Spain has a very distinct culture, and as you go from north to south, you will experience a change in culture, food, and people. Northern Spain is the Catalonian side with Barcelona as its capital. Seville is the capital of southern Spain Andalusian region. Northern part of Spain is characterized by the most popular city of Barcelona, the coastline with the beaches of Costa Brava, the unique mountains of Montserrat and the mighty Pyrenees. Andalusia is a melting pot of Muslim and Christian art and style of living. The African Moors left a lot of influence in the way Andalusians eat, drink and built houses. The central part of Spain is the seat of the government and the constitutional monarchy, Madrid, with a strong GDP and is considered one of the finest global cities. These are some of the big names in our list of most beautiful places in Spain, but there are many smaller towns and hidden gems that you will discover. With such a variety of things to see in Spain, we are certain you will find one, or many, personal favorites to add to your trip. 1. Barcelona. We will start the roll call of most beautiful places in Spain with Barcelona. It is not the capital of Spain, but it is the capital of Catalonia and is located in the northern part of the country. Barcelona is a big city, with so many amazing things to do, that just one trip may not be enough. Some of the city's highlights include the architecture of Anthony Gaudí like the unfinished Sagrada Familia, Casa Mila, Casa Batlló, and the beautiful Parc Güell. Barcelona is very proud of its Art Nouveau history and creations. And this is evident when you search for Barcelona and the images of Sagrada Familia pops up, but don't ignore some of the other touristy attractions, which are also our favorite. You know how much we love history. The Gothic quarter with Roman ruins, of what is left, will not disappoint you. You should set aside a day for the Gothic quarter, Las Ramblas, endless food stall hopping at the La Boqueria, and take a stroll along the Port Vell. Port Vell is a perfect place to enjoy a nice evening with a sunset boat cruise. The history of sea discoveries is commemorated here, with a Christopher Columbus Colon, pointing at the sea. There is a lot of debate as to which continent he is pointing at, but for now, let's say it's the sea. For all football and sports lovers, Barcelona is heaven. Barcelona hosted the Olympics in 1992. And the Mont Montjuic still beams with that proud history. You can take a funicular to reach the top of Mont Montjuic and admire the city views. Camp Nou is a soccer fanatic's paradise. A city as extensive as Barcelona, there is something to see in every neighborhood. Barcelona metro system is very efficient and perfect for exploring the city and beyond, including Montjuic and Montserrat. And while you are out and about exploring the city, you will see many important landmark buildings and squares like the Plaza Catalunya, the Arena, and the Plaza de España. Getting to Barcelona, Barcelona has an international airport, Barcelona, El Prat Josep Tarradellas Airport / El Prat Airport. It is located 40 minutes away from the city center. Travel by public transport. You can use airport bus, metro, or private taxi to reach the central area or your hotel. 2. Montserrat. Montserrat is a mountain range near Barcelona. One of the striking things about this mountain range is their unique formations, something that inspired Antoni Gaudí, the Catalan artist, in his works. The landscape of Montserrat is so different from its big brother Barcelona. The town is small, but the mountains steal all the glory, making it one of the most beautiful places in Spain. Located in Montserrat is the Benedictine Abbey of Montserrat, dedicated to Virgin Mary. It is a holy shrine and currently 40 monks live here at the monastery. If you are visiting the monastery, you will be amazed at the stunning views from up there. There is a funicular that takes you up to the monastery, which is located at a height, thus welcoming you with beautiful mountain views as you go towards the summit. The Montserrat Abbey site dates back to 888 AD. The original spot where the Black Madonna was found is different from the abbey. The original site of Virgin Mary is located at the Santa Cova de Montserrat, a church located further away from the monastery, but within the Montserrat mountain complex. The highest peak of Montserrat is the Sant Jeroni Peak, standing tall at 1,236 meters. It is a popular spot for climbers and hikers. Access to the peak is via well-marked trails and the Sant Jeroni funicular. Distance from Barcelona, Barcelona is only an hour away from Montserrat. Public transportation with a mix of metro and funicular will take you to the monastery in 2 hours one way. 3. Girona. Another beautiful city located in Catalonia that you must visit is Girona. Girona is one of the most beautiful places in Spain, where you will find a pretty medieval city, mixed with a unique cultural vibe and good food. Good food is a given in Spain. Located between Barcelona and Costa Brava, Girona makes for an easy day trip from Barcelona. For travelers who wish to cover more ground in less time, can combine Girona and Costa Brava in a day. Girona is a good destination as a base to explore more of Catalonia, like the Pyrenees and the coastlines. Girona is a medieval city with a charming river, bridge, cathedral with big steps, and a pretty old town. The city is known for its walled city and medieval cobbled stone lanes. River Onyar, along with the Pont de Sant Feliu, makes the city very picturesque, as it welcomes tourists to visit the old town. Cathedral de Santa Maria de Girona stands tall in the heart of the city and is the prime church. The church was built in the 11th century, with a mixed Roman and Gothic-style architecture. Located very close to the Girona Cathedral are Arab baths, inspired by Turkish, Arab and Jewish styles. They are from the 12th century. Girona has one of the well-preserved Jewish quarters in Europe and are a must-visit. Distance from Barcelona, it takes 40 minutes by public transport to reach Girona and 1.50 hours drive from Barcelona. Nearest airport, Barcelona. 4. Costa Brava. Located in the Girona region of Catalonia is the beautiful coastal town of Costa Brava. Costa Brava belongs to the northeastern part of Spain, above Barcelona, and goes all the way to the French border. To visit the many beaches of Costa Brava, you can take a day tour from Barcelona or stay in Girona city. Costa Brava is a huge area. It does include beaches, but also includes charming medieval towns and a town center with fascinating museums and natural parks. The beaches of Costa Brava are small and provides a very romantic and intimate experience with cliffs and stunning rock formations. The water is safe for swimming, and some are also optimal for snorkeling and diving. Must bring your equipment. Many beaches in Costa Brava are accessible by public transport, but expect for a long day. But the good thing is that it will stop by many small, but beautiful Spanish towns. There are many coves and hidden beaches in Costa Brava's natural parks and reserves that are best discovered and explored on foot. Cap de Creus Natural Park is home to a pebble beach, Cala Portoló. Considered a nudist beach, but you are welcome to wear what you desire. This beach was a favorite of Girona native and popular artist Salvador Dalí. From Dali's works, you will see how much he was inspired by this landscape. To learn more about Dalí and his life, visit the Dalí Theatre Museum, which was transformed by the artist himself. There are many other interesting museums sprinkled across the region, including the Museu del Cinema, or the Cinema Museum. Costa Brava is surrounded by quintessential medieval towns, with castles and forts. Besalú and Biguer are such two villages and historic towns near Costa Brava that are blessed medieval remnants and beaches at your doorstep. Costa Brava is one of the most beautiful places in Spain. Barcelona to Costa Brava is 2 hours drive and 2.5 hours train ride, one way. Girona to Costa Brava is 45 minutes by car and 2-hour train ride, one way. Nearest airport, Barcelona. 5. Baga. Baga is a municipality town in the Berguedà region of Catalonia, in Spain. Baga is marked by mountainous terrain and many medieval creations. It is located close to the French border on their southwestern side, and you will be surprised to see many French symbols, including coat of arms in the central square in Baga. Baga is super small and quaint, but the mountain backdrop with a picturesque river makes my heart melt, and that's why it made it to the most beautiful places in Spain. Baga was founded in the 9th century by a noble family. Later, between the 13–15th centuries, Baga underwent major planning and phase of building new structures. What you see today in Baga were built in those centuries. It's like time had stood still. The central square of Baga, called the Placa Porxada, is surrounded by medieval structures and adorned by their founder. His legendary story includes surviving captivity from Andalusian kings. There are many viewpoints in town, from where you can admire the mountains as well the medieval gems including the 15th century church, Saint Esteve de Baga. The church took almost a century to complete and it is a mix of Romanesque and Gothic style of architecture. Because the town is so small and not enough people to look after the church, it is not open every day. You can easily explore Baga in a day trip from Barcelona. The town has cute bars and bakeries where you can stop for meals and pretty much enjoy a laid-back day. During winters, Baga swells to twice the size of its regular population. The town is used as a base for skiing in the region. Also popular in winter, especially around Christmas Eve, is the festival of Fia Fia. Fia Fia is the celebration of winter solstice with bonfire and bread. The fire is set when the sun goes down in the mountains, and then the celebration is taken to the town center to rejoice with friends and family. Baga is one of those most beautiful places in Spain that are tucked away from the limelight of bigger cities. Distance from Barcelona, it is a 2-hour drive to Baga from Barcelona, one way. Train ride is 2.5 hour from Barcelona. Nearest airport, Barcelona,